I know Margaret because she's been the clerk in the pacemaker clinic for I think about 15 years. It's almost hard to imagine a time she wasn't with us because she certainly is the heart and the hub of our clinic. First thing you notice about Margaret is that she's always smiling, and that just sets the tone for the whole day around here. No matter how bad it gets, she's always so pleasant and nice and just so warm and welcoming to our patients. She functions as our reception clerk, but really she does so much more than that. That's just the tip of the iceberg of what she does. She orders all our supplies, she makes sure all the schedules run properly, she checks in the electrophysiology patients. I can't even begin to list all the things that she does, and anytime we ask her to do anything more despite a super heavy workload, she always says, no problem, I can do that, and she always does. It's like that's her motto, I can do that. She remembers people. Like, we have like 5,000 patients in our clinic alone. And I don't know how many come through the other clinics that she checks in as well. And she has an incredible memory for remembering their names and something about them. She personalizes everything. You're never just the next in line with Margaret. You're the first in line with Margaret.
One thing I always note extra special about Margaret is her love for the clinic and the love for the patients. You know, the patients, she knows every one of them pretty much. They always feel very at home with her, and she makes everybody feel special.
It's very obvious that she always is going above and beyond. And usually when she's putting in the extra time, it's because she wants to make sure that the patients are getting the best care possible. So she works with a high level of integrity and compassion, which is very obvious when you see her interact with the patients. And she's also does her job with a lot of humility. So often she will recognize other team members first over herself.
I don't think Margaret looks for that recognition. She just goes about her work and does it very, very well, and is kind no matter what.
She always comes to work with a positive attitude. I think even if the clinic day is busy and hectic, her positive attitude really helps with the workflow here in the clinic, and it shows when you see her talking to patients.
Margaret is sort of the glue that kind of keeps us all together and kind of keeps us running, communicating with us when a patient needs help, communicating with us when a patient's ready to be seen, or even when they have to run out and fill their parking meter and when they'll be back. So lots of details she covers at her job there.
If Margaret's there, I know that everything is going to work out well. Because, you know, in clinic there are lots of unpredictable things. That way, sometimes patients show up without appointments, sometimes they're late, sometimes some patients are not happy. But Margaret is the one who is the face of our clinic, and she will sort things out and doesn't even make us realize that there was a problem.
Well, I would like to thank Margaret for years and years and years of hard work and always saying, yes, I can do that.
Congratulations, Margaret, on being the recipient of this award. I think without you, our clinic wouldn't be running as smoothly as we are today.
Yeah, Margaret, it's been a delight to work with you for lots of years, and I'm thankful you're part of our team.
Margaret, it's a joy working with you every day. I find that every time I come over to this space, I'm greeted with a smile and a how you doing, and it's just been such a joy working with you, and we would be lost without you.
I'm so happy that you've won this award, and you have no idea how you being here makes my life so much easier and so much more pleasant, and you're an amazing person, an amazing worker, and I just love you to bits.
Margaret, I love you. You're a great person, and you deserve this award, and it's a pleasure working with you.
So Margaret, you've been an inspiration to all of us. It's not only about your work ethic, but also the fact that you inspire all of us to lead a very happy and healthy life. Especially when you go out during your lunch hours for your walk and run, that's a big motivation to us and patients. Several patients have told me that as well. And thank you very much for being with us. And we really feel very, very, very honored for you to be our colleague.